remove the presentation.
You remove or you improve it. You just
Yeah.
change something.
I changed for example, when the respiration. What is the name? I don't remember very well.
The
The
breathe.
asthma.
Asthma. Okay. Yes, it is better. Yes, because that is an illness. That is an
Yes,
illness. Es una enfermedad. And the other, breathing is a normal thing, no, that we have to do every day.
yes, teacher.
Okay, Juan Pablo. So let's see if your partners arrive. No, because we need them also. The idea is that you can do your questions. And about the questions, did you change the questions, Juan Pablo?
No,
No.
the surgery. The
You,
question: what medications do you usually take when you have headache? And the
he,
other one,
uh-huh.
which of these symptoms or illness have you had recently?
Okay. Remember the pronunciation for is headache. Para el dolor de
Headache?
cabeza. Ajá, es dolor de cabeza la palabra que me
Yes,
dice.
teacher.
Ajá, headache.
Headache.
Ajá, entonces siempre es que veas casi siempre dolor de estómago, dolor de garganta, entonces throat ache, headache y stomach ache, ¿no? Entonces siempre ache, esa palabrita con la que termina, si es que termina igual, como H, entonces la pronunciación sería ache, así.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Mm.
Headache.
Perfect. Okay, let's see what happened. I'm going to call your partners again. Okay, let's see. Okay, Catherine and Christian. Maybe they have not finished their presentation. What do you think, Juan Pablo? Let's see. Manuel, okay. Let's see. Okay, the idea, Juan Pablo, is that you share your screen and also activate your camera. Okay, so like that, we are going to be able to see you, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Perfect. Hello, Manuel, how are you?
Hi, teacher.
Hi, how are you, Manuel? We missed you the last class.
Yes, I guess I had to go to Bogota. I needed to pick up the the money of the rent.
Okay.
I had to do it.
Oh, okay. So it's important to be careful, no? Now with the situation of the country, when you have money, it's very important to be careful, no?
Yes, you get it. Yes, it's difficult right now. Yes,
Okay.
you're right.
Okay. And tell me, Manuel, did you see my comment in the chat to the subject that you choose?
The book, yes, I chose now the Marie Curie
Okay.
biography.
Okay, perfect.
I
Okay.
hope nobody like doesn't take or doesn't take this topic.
Yes, perfect. Yes, that one is perfect because nobody has choose that one. Okay, very good. Let me just okay. I was telling to Juan Pablo that the idea is that when you do your presentation, you please share, of course, your screen. So like that, we are going to be able to see your presentation, and also please activate your camera. So like that, it's going to be a better also to look at you. Okay.
Okay, understood.
Perfect. So I'm just going to share my screen a little bit maybe waiting a little bit for Christian and for Catherine because, okay, they are not here yet. Let me call them again. Okay. Okay, hello, Christian. How are
Hi, teacher.
Hi, how are you, Christian? We were wondering what happened with Christian. Why is is not here? Did
I'm
your
here.
alarm sounds okay today?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. I was telling to your partners that when it's the idea is that when you make your presentation, please share your screen with us and activate your camera. Okay, so like that we are going to be able to see you and to know you. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So let's see. Let's wait just 1 minute more to see if Catherine comes or not. Because now, because of the situation of the country, like you know, she works as a policeman, as a police officer. Since a long time ago, she has been sending to me like all the papers and everything that shows that she cannot attend to these encounters, but she is going to record a video with her presentation. So I'm going to share that video with you in this chat. Okay. Let's see. And I am a little worried about her because I know that she works in, I think that is Simon Bolivar's CAI. So there was some things that very bad things that happened yesterday, I think. Okay. Okay, so today is our last class. So maybe you are going to be like this man here, no? Like, leaving English speaking sessions on the last day. Woo, like very happy, no? So yes, the idea is that we enjoy this last class and nothing to please take into account that the presentations that we are going to do today, we are going to evaluate the specific items of the rubric, okay? Of the evaluation rubric that I sent to you, okay? Okay, so Catherine, hello, how are you?
Fine, teacher.
Okay, very good. Perfect. So now we are complete. We are all together. So let's start. Okay, we are going to start with Mr. Christian, okay? Mr. Christian, so could you please, I'm going to stop to share my screen. And could you please, Christian, share your screen and activate your camera? And okay, start with your presentation. Please, your topic is World Cup brings world together.
Teacher, sorry, I can't hear you. Can you repeat me?
Okay, you can start, Mr. Christian, you can start with your exposition, please.
De una, teacher.
Yes. Yes, 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 because the idea, okay, don't worry. It's just talk about one topic that we have already solved during our classes. Es solamente hablar sobre un tema que pues ya hemos visto. And we are all friends, are your partners, no? So don't worry, don't stress yourself, don't panic. Okay, Manuel. Okay, Manuel. So don't worry, okay, Christian, don't worry. As I told you, I'm going to evaluate the pronunciation, the vocabulary that we saw, and also an additional research. And yes, that is the idea, the vocabulary. Okay, so let's start. Don't worry. We are between friends. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay, teacher. The 1 minute. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. While Christian is getting ready, so Catherine, tell me, did you have any problem to prepare your exposition, or everything was okay for you? Everything was clear? Tell me.
Teacher, I think that is good. Okay, I prepared my exposition with the topic. I changed everything.
Okay.
I changed one things. No more.
Okay, you changed some things. Okay.
Yeah, but because the time is short, no? 3 or 4 minutes.
Yes, it's at least 3 minutes or maximum 6 minutes. But
Okay.
okay, yes, But okay, if you extend a little bit, is not a problem. If you extend a little bit, it's not a problem. The important is that you don't do less than 3 minutes. If you, for example, just talk 1 minute and you said, oh no, it's finished. So yes, that will impact in a negative way your score. But if it's more than 3 minutes, that is the important. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Juan Pablo, tell me, are you ready? Maybe.
Teacher, I am.
Okay. So maybe, okay, Christian, we are going to start with Juan Pablo. So like that, you can get ready. Okay. Okay, Christian?
Yes, teacher. Better.
Better. Okay, perfect. So let's start. Please, Juan Pablo, share your screen with us and activate your camera.
Okay, teacher. Ahí no es acá compartir pantalla. Now I turn my screen and turn on my camera. Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Super. Very good. Nice to meet you, Juan Pablo. It's the first time that I look at you, that I know you.
Hello.
Yes, because always the picture.
Yes, it's turned on.
Okay, so when you want. Now?
Yes, for me, is the medical important vocabulary for the illness vocabulary of the last class. Bueno. Yeah. The vocabulary. I choose the vocabulary that the illness class they haven't, and I choose 3 diapositives that that thing. The first one is ambulance. When you need ambulance, you say I need an ambulance, or other word is unconscious. You say she is unconscious. Or the urgencias is emergency room. Other is crutches. Crutches is something used when the people have problems to walk due to have an accident or illness. The other is wheelchair. He is in a wheelchair. The stitches. She got 12 stitches. Surgery. she needs surgery like a cirugía. Backage, she has a backage when you have the heart in your back. And the other diapositive is uh, itchiness, itchiness, like a picazón. Um, Blindness, she has blindness. Scalpel, I don't know the describe, but bisturi. And asthma. The asthma is when some has breathing and difficulties. Um, for for the next is the vocabulary, the questions, and I don't know who wants to. I have three.
You can choose whatever. Yes, you can choose also one question for each of your partners.
um, I have two questions to Catherine.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Juan Pablo. Why?
Hi.
Why me?
The question is, what medications do you usually take when you have headache? Headache.
Okay, Juan Pablo. I usually take when I have the headset ibuprofen. That I think that it's bad, but it's good for me.
Okay. Thank you.
Or Tylenol is like acetaminophen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. I have other question, and I choose Manuel.
Okay.
Yeah, tell me.
The question for you is, which of these symptoms or illness have you had recently?
No, in this case, no, I haven't had this kind of symptoms. Lastly,
Oh,
no. No, no. But for example, I can answer the question that Catherine answered. When I have a headache, I take like a Dolex or acetaminophen. They're good at they're good at doing their job. I mean, I'm not suffering. I'm not suffering those kind of symptoms. I'm not suffering headaches, but when I have it, I use Dolex and acetaminophen.
okay, thank you. And this is my presentation and result.
Okay. Okay, Juan Pablo. Thank you so much. Thank you. Was 5 minutes and 4 seconds your presentation. So for the time was good, very good. I like the tool that you use to make your presentation. No, could you tell us how is the name of that tool, Juan Pablo, please?
The página,
Yes, that you use to make your presentation.
and this page is Genially, and you can
Genial.
do I don't know in English, but infographias, a presentation like this, um, videos, video presentation, and more. And it's easy to do some pages, presentation because you can copy
Mhm.
paste of the internet.
Okay, okay, okay. So yes, congratulations. I like it. Also, it took my attention that it's evident that you did an additional research because you include some vocabulary that we haven't seen in our before class. No, for example, the steer wheel, for example. So you mentioned yes many words that we didn't saw and that it could help to your partners to widen their vocabulary. So very good because it's evident that you did an additional research. So very good because of that. Very good.
Thank you,
And
teacher.
well, yeah, and I like the questions that you did. Yes, I like it. I think that are are not too difficult and have the vocabulary that we have seen. So it's asking for the vocabulary that we have seen. Um, Things to maybe to improve, Juan Pablo. I would like to listen maybe or that you would include the vocabulary about the medicine, no? Because you
Okay.
focus, yes, you focus more in the illness, no? In all the illness maybe and some tools that we can use, but maybe some medication like the pills, for example, like the syrup that we saw. No, so that will be also very nice, like to help your partners to remember. No, so that
Yes.
thing, yeah. And the second thing is some pronunciation. Some pronunciation. For example, remember ambulance. Ambulance. The letter E you
Ambulance.
don't pronounce.
Uh,
Yes. Okay. And remember backache, el dolor de espalda, backache, and headache. Headache.
headache.
Exactly. Could you repeat, please? Backache and
Headache.
headache?
Headache. Backache. Yeah.
Perfect. Yes. No backache, no. Backache. Backache.
Backache.
Okay. Yes, yes. Okay, so very good. Thank you. Thank you, Juan Pablo. Very good. Well done.
You to you.
Okay. So now let's see if Christian, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
¿Cómo comparto pantalla, teacher?
En la parte de abajo aparecen como dos cuadritos, así, y
Ya,
dice
sí,
compartir. Ajá.
sí, sí. Eh, can you see me, teacher?
No yet. Yes, to you, yes. Hello. Nice to meet you, Christian.
Okay, teacher. I I did something simple.
Okay, let's see. Let's put the
Okay, okay. This is. Can you hear me, teacher? And see me?
yes. Yes, now I can hear you and I can see the screen. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, teacher. Um, can you see the screen? All screen?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. This is my presentation. Uh, and this is the theme or topic I choose. Okay. I I I choose the vocabulary um, and and I search the definition and I do an example too. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. The topic is soccer and World Cup brings words together. And we can see an picture, uh, a lot of boys playing soccer together.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the vocabulary I choose. This vocabulary we saw in the class with the teacher.
Okay.
Okay, the words are first, hard, is something solid or done with a great deal. Okay, an example is it was a hard game when it was very or difficult or it was a great deal. Other word, the second, boring. Okay, it's something not interesting. An example, all sports are boring except soccer. This is an opinion. It's not my opinion. Okay, my opinion is all sports are interesting. Uh, okay,
Okay.
other word, fun. Fun is something entertaining or enjoyable. Okay, and an example is it's a fun game. Okay, for any game, for any sport, volleyball, basketball, soccer. The fourth word is slow. Okay, is decelerate. Okay, an example: the player is really slow. That player is really slow. Okay, when a person walk, okay, not run, is slow. Uh, the next word, exciting. Exciting. Okay, is a feeling or of great enthusiasm. Okay, an example, that English class was exciting. Okay, uh, other word, technical, is ability of a person in activity. An example, that player has a great technical with the ball. Um, other word, intercultural, is from different cultures. An example, the soccer is from different cultures. Other word, elegant, is stylish in appearance. Okay. An example, yesterday I bought elegant clothes. And the last word is emotional. It's a good feeling. Okay. An example, it was really emotional. It was really emotional to play soccer with my family. This is okay. This is the vocabulary I choose. I I download some videos. I don't know if you can see.
Mhm.
This was in this week. In Colombia, there are a lot of protests, and there is a no I don't know. Es un momento difícil por el que está pasando el país. And I saw these videos and me llamaron mucho la atención. Eh, in through the bad situation, these people can be happy through the soccer. Okay,
Oh, okay. Okay. Mhm.
Some videos are very large, so we are going to see only 5 seconds or 10 seconds.
Okay.
This is one. Can you see it?
But not very well. But not very well.
Uh,
Yes. Yes. But
Okay,
don't worry, yeah.
we are going to the second.
Okay.
Okay, and this is the last video that
Mm-hmm.
I want to share with you.
Mm-hmm.
With this- Okay, okay, is everything. We want, we wanted to share with you this video because uh, in medio, through, uh,
Excuse me, Christian. Now, continue, please.
I wanted to share these videos with you because I know I wanted to show how these people can be happy, can enjoy the moment a pesar. ¿Cómo sería a pesar, teacher?
Like it doesn't matter the time that we are having.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter. Mm-hmm.
yeah. It doesn't matter the situation here in Colombia. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is soccer, and I have a little activity for one of the partners. Yeah, is choose a single word and write a sentence with it. So I don't know who start.
Just
Uh,
tell us.
uh, Juan Pablo. Is simple. Choose only a word and write or say a sentence. Okay, Juan Pablo, are you ready? I don't know if I can show the vocabulary again
Is your
or
presentation, Christian? Is your presentation?
okay.
You can do. You are the boss.
Okay, this is the vocabulary. If something can't see it, and uh, everyone has to change to choose one and say or write a sentence.
Okay.
Okay. Um, uh, Yesterday, I go to to go to uh, get out with me one dog, and today I have a new dog, and because of this, I very fun.
Juan Pablo, sorry, I can't hear you.
Um, you can listen
Okay,
me.
first tell me the word and then tell the example.
Um, the fun.
Okay.
Yesterday, I go to the mountains and I get out with me one new dog. And in my family have a new dog. And this dog is very funny.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're
Uh,
welcome.
Now, Catherine, are you ready? It's simple.
Catherine, could you active your microphone, please? Catherine, I think she is not listening us. Creo que no nos está escuchando. Si quieres, if you want, you can ask Manuel first.
Yes, Manuel, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, tell me the word and tell the example.
Exciting. For example, yesterday I was saying a exciting match between Chelsea and Real Madrid. That match was really exciting and fun.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Yes, it was. Uh, okay, teacher, it, it's everything.
Okay, okay. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to you, Christian. So, okay. So for the time it was 11 minutes and 34 seconds. So,
Ah,
so
no,
okay. But
teacher, me
okay.
lo ha dicho.
No, pues yo te dejé porque it's your presentation.
Mira, es una señal. Mira, es una señal.
You were the boss. You were the boss.
Sorry, teacher.
Ok, no, no, tranquilo. Pues bueno, lo bueno fue que no te demoraste menos de 3 y tampoco te ocupaste la hora completa, ¿no? Entonces, bueno. ¿Cómo te sentiste, Christian? Tell me, how did you feel? ¿Cómo te sentiste en la exposición?
Mm, with confidence, because I am with you. You are confidently, yeah,
You
it's
feel
okay.
confidence?
But a little nervous because it's in English and it's an and its position, it's a final, and I was a little nervous, but it was okay.
Ah, okay,
It,
okay.
it was okay. Hey, 11 minutes.
11. But you see, maybe you thought that you were not going to be able to have a long presentation, but you see, you have a long presentation. Maybe piensas, no, yo no voy a ser capaz de hablar tantos minutos y mira, hablaste 11 minutos.
I can believe.
So good. Okay, so I like, for example, how you start when this with this picture. No, you put a picture that show us the topic. Yes, it's a picture that okay, like can take our attention. So I like the first picture that you share with us at the start. I like it. Also, I could realize that during this presentation, you use all the vocabulary, all, all the vocabulary that we saw, everything, yes. And also the pronunciation of those words were correct. So of hard, boring, fun, slow, exciting, you said correctly. You didn't have any mistakes when you said that vocabulary. That vocabulary in particular, that was the vocabulary that we were like paying attention, no? And you said good. You didn't have mistakes, pronunciation mistakes. So very good for that. Actually, your pronunciation since the start to now have improved a lot, Christian. Your pronunciation, yes, because
Thank
yes, at the, and also your confidence, because at the start you participate very little, and now look, you talk and talk.
you impressed me.
So good, very good for that.
Okay,
Tell me,
Juliet.
Catherine.
Football.
Tell me, Catherine.
Because he speak about the football.
About
Oh,
soccer. Yes, it's because of that. Oh, nice to meet you, Catherine, too. I haven't. It's the
Estaba
first time.
cambiándome
Ah,
de la tablet a mi computador.
okay. Okay, so continue with Christian. So I like it that your pronunciation have improved a lot. Yes, so very good for that. Just I would like maybe like more. I How many slides did you have? How many? Like 4? 4 slides, maybe? I cannot listen to you now.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, teacher, it was five slides.
5?
Yes,
Yeah.
the my name, the presentation, the vocabulary, the videos, and the activity. 5.
Oh, okay, perfect. Other thing that I liked was, okay, you make participate all your partners because you ask them to make a sentence with the vocabulary that you share with us. So, okay, you make participate everyone. So that is good. That is good. I liked that. Very good. Some recommendations maybe will be about the presentation. But
Yes.
this is a suggestion not just for this class, but also for other expositions that you make in the future. Because in the university, you are going to do a lot of these kind of things, a lot. You are going to have to do a lot of expositions. So start to prepare, start to prepare.
A
Yes.
lot of 11 minutes.
Mm-hmm. No, maybe with the pass of the time, you are going to,
Yes.
yes, you are going to handle better the time. So the first recommendation will be write less test, just maybe like a word, keyword, and you give the example without read. You see that you have like too much text. Tienes
Yes.
como mucho texto, ¿no es cierto?
Yes. Yes.
And after,
Faltaron
mm,
imágenes.
exactly. So, for example, for each word and an image that represent an example, and you can explain without read, sin leer. So like that, you read a little bit and also you talk from yourself.
Yes,
So,
teacher. Thank you.
mm, okay. So that is that basically the text and the pictures that I would like, yes,
Yeah,
to
teacher.
see more pictures. Also, like you are going to be a teacher, it's essential to use pictures because in our classrooms we have many learning styles, different learning styles. Some people is more visual, yes,
Yes.
and others they like more, they learn through listening. So we have to be prepared to try to reach everybody. La idea es tratar de llegar a todos nuestros estudiantes. So with image, with our pronunciation, in all the ways. Okay,
Yes.
Christian?
Okay, teacher. It's okay. It's the truth.
Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you so much and congratulations. Thank you.
Teacher, thank you to you.
Okay. Okay, now, Madam, Mrs. Catherine, Mrs. Catherine with us. Since New York to the world. Yes? I cannot listen to you, Catherine. Your microphone is off. Catherine, your microphone. Catherine. Catherine. Okay. Okay. So now is your turn, Catherine.
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher. No, no sé. Sorry. No sé qué pasa.
Okay, we are listening to you. Mm,
Espéreme uno por acá. Teacher, mira
okay.
que estoy por el computador y le voy a quitarlo del micrófono y no puedo. Es que
Pero,
la presentación la tengo en el computador.
¿y no puedes compartir la pantalla para ver la presentación?
Bueno, listo. Vamos a ver. Si puedo compartir la pantalla.
Ujú.
Espera pues.
Okay, Catherine. Bueno, vamos a hacer lo siguiente. Mientras que tú te puedes preparar, entonces vamos a escuchar a Manuel, ¿vale? Catherine. Oh, okay. Okay, so Manuel, could you please start with your presentation, please?
Yes, ma'am. One moment, please.
Okay.
Rest. Ok. Compartir pantalla, show screen. Can you see me? Can you see the screen? Or?
Yes, yes, I can see.
Can you see the presentation?
A little, it's small. If you can make it bigger.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, can you see me my beautiful face? No.
Please, please. Share your camera.
How can I do that? Like this?
Okay, good. Okay, to you, I have saw you before, so I am not surprised because yes, I have met you the first during the first and the first classes, I think. So, okay, good.
Okay, let's get started. So in this case, I selected the Marie Curie biography. As you know, we have or we saw this presentation, this information before in our tutors class before. So in this case, okay, let's get started. The first slide, who was she? Marie Salomé Skłodowska, also known as Marie Curie, was a Polish naturalized French physicist and chemist who conducted pioneering research on radioactivity. As the first of the Curie family, legacy of 5 Nobel Prizes. She was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, the first person and the only woman to win the Nobel Prize twice. I would like to tell you some information about it. Yes, it's really important to know that at this point, I mean, before in the past, before in the time before, women, uh, it was difficult for women to win something, to study something, and she was the first only woman to win the Nobel Prize. It's really relevant to know that, and to win the Nobel Prize in 2 scientific fields. in this case was physics and chemistry. You need to take that into account. She was the first woman to become a professor at the University of Paris in 1906. Uh, as I was telling you, she was really important in the physics and chemistry fields because she invented techniques for isolating radioactive isotopes. She discovered radiation that could kill human cells. She discovered two new elements, and she was the first woman to win the Nobel Prize. What were those elements? They were polonium and uranium. Uranium is for creating nuclear bombs, and polonium it was in order to create the S rays. We can see our bones through those elements or through these elements. That is polonium. The next one, the most relevant achievements. In this case, the first one was along with her husband. She coined the term radioactivity. One of the most important things that she made. She coined the term radioactivity. The second, she made groundbreaking. Groundbreaking means innovations, discoveries regarding uranium rates. The third achievement that she made, that she discovered the radioactive element polonium. And the fourth, she also discovered and isolated the radioactive element radium. And the last, she were proved that atom was not indivisible. Five of the most important things that she made, but take into account that she made a lot of things apart from this, but they are five of the, I mean, these are five of the most important achievements that she made. Her life, the careers, I mean, the name of her husband was Pierre, Pierre, teacher, Pierre, yeah,
Pierre.
Pierre Curie. They worked together investigating radioactivity building on the work of the German physicist Röntgen and the French physicist Becquerel. I think is a correct pronunciation. In July 1898, the Curies announced the discovery of a new chemical element, polonium. At the end of the year, they announced the discovery of another radium. The Curies, I mean Marie and Pierre, along with Becquerel, were awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1903. In this case, I'm going to tell you some information about these slides. She helped people of the World War with her techniques. At the end, she died on July 4th, 1934. She got anemia. Why? Because she has been she had been contacted to, she exposed herself to radiation. Remember that polonium and uranium are highly radioactive. Yes, they are extremely radioactive, and she died for that reason. So in this case, I'm going to tell you some information about those elements. So first of all, I would like to tell you that what is called uranium 238 or uranio 238. Why is called like that? Because they is composed with protons 92 and neutrons 146. So in this case, the uranium is created for creating nuclear bombs. Yeah, and it's really interesting this element. Why? Because I strongly recommend you to watch this video. Uranio, la roca que se volvió una bomba, is extremely interesting, and extremely is good to know about this element. I strongly recommend you to see this. Why? Because oh my god, this was the first element. I mean, uranium is able to is able to change itself. What I mean, for example, after becoming uranium, the uranium can become to protonium, and then it could become into plomo. I don't know how to that, how to say in English, plomo, but it's the only element that can become itself. It's really interesting this element. And the polonium, remember, is used in order to see our bones. Is used in different investigations in order to see our bones inside our bones. So I have some vocabulary. I have radium, polonium, radioactivity, and X-ray. Um, at the end, I'm going to ask some questions about this presentation. I know that is a lot of tests sometimes, but for example, let me see here, Christian, what elements did she discover? What elements did Marie Curie discover?
Manuel, sorry, before, can you repeat the name of the video?
It's called this one, Uranio, la roca que se volvió una bomba. Remember
Oh,
that uranium is used to create
wait,
nuclear bombs.
I'm going to note the video. Uranium.
It's long, it's 50 minutes, but it's really amazing. It's really interesting and great. Yeah. Okay, these are two simple questions. Being honest with you, Christian, what elements the Marie Curie discovered? The Marie Curie discovered.
Okay, I saw the series in Netflix too. The movie, sorry. Uh, she discovered. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, Christian.
She discovered the radiation, la radiación, with her husband.
Okay, but what elements?
Uranio.
Mm-hmm.
Um, mm, el uranio.
Look at the screen, Christian.
Polonio.
Radium and polonium. Yes, remember that. Okay, another question for Catherine. Catherine, what is this? Is easy? Remember that our tutor helped me. What was her husband's name? What was Marie Curie's husband? Marie Curie husband's name?
Husband name?
Yeah,
No,
the name
I
of her
don't
husband.
remember his name. What moment? Pierre? Pierre Curie?
Pierre, yeah, Pierre,
Pierre.
Pierre. It's difficult for me to pronounce. It's Pierre. I don't know. But yeah, that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. To remember to, I don't know if you want to know more about this element. I strongly recommend you to watch this video. It's a little bit long, but it's extremely useful if you want to know more about this element. Thank you so much, teacher. Thank you so much. That's everything.
Okay, you're welcome. Very good, Manuel. I like it. I like it. Very good. Well done. It was 10 minutes and 16 seconds. Good, very good. 10 minutes and 16 seconds. Okay. Okay, el récord todavía lo tiene Cristian en cuanto a los minutos. But you did a very good presentation. I like that is evident that you use all the vocabulary that we saw during the class. So you talk about radioactive elements, radiation, polonium, uranium. So, and also other thing is that your pronunciation is very good. I like it. So you didn't have pronunciation mistakes. So very good in that side. And other thing was that also there was too much text, but after you read, you give us like okay, your point of view about some things in particular, or you give us information, additional information, no, for example about the uranium. So that show us that you make an additional research, not just the information that I show you during our class. So I like that. And also, yes, I have seen also that documentary and it's really awesome. I really like it. So yes, I recommend to everybody that documentary because wow, it's amazing. Es muy bueno ese documental. Yo también ya lo vi, es excelente, excelente. Entonces, sí, recomendadísimo para que se lo vean y es como que ¡ah! Uno queda como así, como ¡ah! Yo no sabía que eso era así.
It's really amazing. I didn't know that. O sea, yo no sabía que un elemento, o sea, aquí en español, no sabía que, o sea, si tienes hidrógeno, hidrógeno no se puede cambiar, pero es el único elemento que se puede convertir en otro elemento. It's really amazing. It's like,
Es como
what?
mágico, es como algo mágico, es como,
It's
sí, se transforma, como si la materia se pudiera transformar en otra cosa. Sí, it's incredible. Okay, so very good for that. Also, you did the slides, the minimum that we asked, but you did more than that, so very good. The recommendations will be for the next time, less text, no, because you have like a lot of text, less text and more talk, yes, not just for this kind of press, for whatever kind of exposition, and more pictures, yes, more pictures. I saw like 3, but will be better to use more pictures because students are very visual, and for example in this distance education, so we really need to have a lot of visual aids. Okay, so those 2 recommendations. Okay, Manuel, but very good, well done. Thank you so much for your presentation. Okay, so now Mrs. Catherine, we are waiting. Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, teacher. I don't know if I did my homework good, but I'm doing.
Okay, share your screen, please, and let's see. Como el Dr. Bears. No, tampoco, mentiras.
Okay. Wait, I don't know si es mi computador o es el internet.
Ay, Catherine. Se entrecorta así bastante. ¿Y fue que cambiaste de equipo? ¿Estás en otro equipo diferente al que normalmente estás?
Sí, teacher.
¿Y no puedes simplemente ir y conectarte al otro, al que siempre te conectas?
Siempre recibo la clase por la tablet de mi hija, pero hoy como tengo la tarea en el computador.
Y si, no sé, si te envías la presentación por correo electrónico, abres tu correo en la tableta y la descargas ahí, y así para que la podamos ver en la tableta.
No, entonces. Sí, teacher. Voy a mirar cómo lo hago.
Vale, todavía tenemos algunos minutos.
Teacher, cuando le dice compartir pantalla, le doy.
Sí, abajo dice compartir. Hay como 2 cuadritos así.
Y luego ahí dice cambiar a pantalla o ventana, ¿sí?
Ajá, entonces tú le das a pantalla. A pantalla para que así sale a pantalla.
Y luego me aparecen un montón de cuadros. Elegir pantalla. Elijo alguna y ya, ¿sí?
Sí, espérate un momento, pero yo lo voy a hacer acá. Sí, entonces elige donde dice escritorio, escritorio. Debe haber una que dice escritorio o
Oh, sí.
desktop. Ajá. Y luego le pones abajo donde dice compartir el audio del equipo. Hay como un botoncito así que uno puede mover.
Y tiene que estar azul, ¿no?
Azul, exacto. Y luego le das comenzar a compartir.
Pero luego dice cambiar de ventana, ¿no? Abajo no dice comenzar a compartir, profe. Qué horrores.
Debes darle elegir pantalla para compartir escritorio. ¿Sí? Escritorio. Donde dice escritorio. Comparte donde dice escritorio. Porque lo que pasa es que si compartes ventana, solamente vas a escoger una ventana, ya sea Google o ya sea tu presentación. O si quieres, puedes compartir así. Comparte entonces solamente la diapositiva, PowerPoint o bueno, no sé, donde sea que esté tu presentación.
Y tras eso el internet está malo.
Ya, mira, ya puedo ver tu pantalla, ya la puedo
¿Ya la
ver.
ves?
Sí, ya. Ujú.
Ok. Ah, bueno. Entonces,
Ok, Katherine.
y ya ves mi presentación.
Toca que la abras, abra tu presentación, porfa.
Sí, profe, o no.
Ya, sí. Ujú, ahora sí. Sí, señorita.
Ok.
No se te está escuchando, Katherine. Te estás recortando bastante.
Teacher. Teacher,
Sí, dime.
how to deal with being? That is my teacher. You hear me good?
Yes, now I am hearing you. Yes, now yes.
Okay.
Okay,
My topic
start.
is how to deal with being single and feeling lonely. Yes?
Mhm.
Okay. Do you remember what does it mean to be single? Um, that was the class. Yes?
Mhm.
I have a question for Christian. Christian,
Sí, ya.
do you remember what does it mean to be single?
Yes.
Yes?
It's when one don't have a company, a relationship. It's is only okay again.
Yes.
Is
When you
when
don't have girlfriend.
yeah, yeah.
Yes. You have girlfriend, Christian? Sorry.
I can hear you again.
Do you have girlfriend?
No, right now
No,
no.
no yet.
No, yeah, not yet.
Okay, thank you. Juan Pablo, what does it mean to feel lonely? Did you remember that word? No, Juan Pablo is not here. Okay, Manuel,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. What does it mean to feel lonely? Do you remember lonely? Yes?
Yes, lonely. For example, in my point of view, lonely is when you're surrounded by people. For example, you are in a bunch of people inside it, but you feel lonely. It's your emotional status. When you even if you are surrounded by people, you feel lonely. It's like a emotional status, maybe.
Yes, Manuel, thank you. Okay. Do you have girlfriend? Yes?
Manuel,
Do you have what?
do you have
A
girlfriend?
girlfriend? No, I have
Not yet.
amiguitas.
Okay, but if you don't have girlfriend and if you maybe feeling lonely, I have 5 recommend for yours. Okay, I'm chatting with you. Okay,
Okay.
about the lonely or about the single. Okay, I have 5 tips. The number one, immerse yourself in meaningful activities and life in the now. And explain you. The number one is you can do it many activities like travel, like safe. Um, you don't need to have um, a marine or for doing that. The second is recognize that you don't that not all of your trucks are fat. That is, for example, if you think about something bad for you, for example, I don't enough for that gift is bad. You need to think good for you. You are a good person. You need to, you have to good think. You understand me, teacher?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Continue. Yeah.
you
Yes.
have to think good about yourself. You are a good person. You are a handsome. You are you have to appreciate,
Appreciate.
appreciate. Yes.
Mhm.
Um, okay. The third tips: don't wait to be in a relationship to pursue your goals. You can do it your you can do it your plans. You can um, reach your goals. Yes, it doesn't matter. Um, you don't have a wait for the other person. You can go to do everything, and when you know the other person, you share with he or when she your goals. Okay. And the fourth, use your past to inform your future, but not to sabotage it. I- If you make mistakes, if you make mistakes in the past, you
May.
don't do it again in the future. You have to better. You have to improve. You have to improve. And five, tell your friends how you feel. If you had feel, um, for example, bad, or you can tell your friends, your family, how do you feel, um, but be careful. Be careful. Okay, but you can share with other persons how do you feel.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
that's that's my tips for when you feel long of single.
Mhm.
In my questions are these. Okay, for example, choose Juan Pablo. Juan Pablo is here.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, Juan Pablo. Juan Pablo, I have a question for you. Is it possible to enjoy being single?
No.
No. Why?
because in a once time you can go find a couple. Yes,
I
you
don't
listen to
listen.
me?
Yes. Again.
Um, because in your life you need to go to share a couple. Go to in your life you can wait, and this person can find to you.
Yes, but mm, you can enjoy your time to think of. For example, you can sharing with other persons, you can go to the travel, you can save money, and
Oh
you
yes.
know you don't have wait for that person for buy your house or your car.
For personal thing, yes.
Is it true or false, Juan Pablo, that she's asking if that sentence is true or false according to you? It's impossible to
uh,
enjoy being single.
False.
Yes. Okay. For the Christian, it's recommend that people who feel lonely do many activities.
True.
True.
Yes,
Yes.
true.
And for teacher, it's important to be married and to meet goals.
No, of course not. No, you can reach your goals, and if in the way you find someone to share your goals, that would be better.
Yes. Okay. Okay. My recommend for you all guys is if you don't have girlfriend or partner, you can be happy. you can you can do many things and enjoy the life and do it the plans or meet go rest praise the goals praise the goal um, but because the person when she arrives isn't it is not preoccupied worries is no worries for that for
Mhm.
find the person for the person because the person um, has the time when you and she meet.
Okay.
Okay, teacher, finish.
Okay, okay, very good. Okay, finish.
Ay,
Eso,
coño, Dios mío,
eso
qué
se
cosa
sintió
más
como,
estúpida.
como si, mejor dicho, como que le estuvieran aplicando una vacuna. ¡Ay, finish! No, 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 no. Enjoy,
Terrible teacher
enjoy.
because that I have always I have problem with my computer when I have to do anything. If, oh, I was the same for the teacher mathematics. The same. I have the technology is not good for me.
Don't help you too much. The technology doesn't help you too much. Okay. Okay, so Mrs. Catherine. So very good. Congratulations. I like that you did in a different way. No, you did your presentation. You started with a question. No? You started with a question that engaged your students because you start with a question so that involve also the people who is listen to you since the start. So I like it that, but after you change it and you start to explain and give some topics according to the answers. no, that they gave to you. So I like that way in which you handle the presentation, because it was a different way, but it involved the people who is listening. So very good. I like that, and I like it that you use a lot of visual aids. You use a lot of photos, so I like that. It was not too much text during the presentation. You didn't use too much text. You use a sentence, and after you explain those sentences, you explain in a deep way those sentences. So that is very good, because that is the idea in an exposition, not just read. So very good for that. And also, other thing that I like it is that you give us additional tips, additionals to the ones that we saw during the video. Because I remember the tips that we saw, that we watched during the video about this topic, but you give us some additional tips. So that shows us that you made your job and you made an additional research. So very good for that. Congratulations. Yes, you use most of the vocabulary that we saw, but I would like to listen some more words that we saw during our lesson. For example, take your mind off. For example, that would be a very good one. That is different, but it's okay. And maybe just the recommendations for you, Catherine, will be about the pronunciation. Before to make an exposition, I would like to recommend you to be sure about the pronunciation of each word. So like that, when you make your exposition, you are sure that what you are saying correctly. Yes, so
all the nervous because my computer don't
doesn't work.
working good, and I don't know what
Yeah.
do, and I was for that problem. About the vocabulary, that word was the meaningful.
Mhm.
Yes, and other words I have to explain, no, but for the time is short, but that's the two words I have to explain, or I had to explain. I want to
You
explain, but
wanted.
I don't.
Uh-huh.
Yes, but for
Wanted.
the
Explain.
I want to explain because it's the case word for the topic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but I think you did well. It's just keep an eye or continue working in your pronunciation.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Catherine, that will be the recommendation. Girlfriend, for example, girlfriend, or in one moment you want to refer to a husband, but instead to say husband, you said marry. So husband, para esposo. See?
Yes.
Yes. Or see, in one time also you said lone, and the good one will be lonely in the context that you said. But it's just for the pronunciation. Para la pronunciación, chicos, ya saben, ¿no? Las habilidades, las 4 habilidades, ¿no? ¿Qué son? ¿Me las recuerdas, Catherine? ¿Cuáles son las 4 habilidades? The main 4 skills for learn English or whatever language. Listening, writing, reading, and speaking. Entonces, para tú mejorar, por ejemplo, la pronunciación, escuchando. Esas dos van de la mano. Entonces, si escuchas bastantes podcasts, por ejemplo, eso te va a ayudar bastante a mejorar tu pronunciación, Catherine. Y para mejorar la escritura, leyendo. Si leemos bastante, mejoramos la escritura. Si escuchamos bastante, mejoramos nuestra pronunciación. ¿Ok? Pero en general, muy bien. Muy bien. Felicitaciones. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. So, this is our last class. Catherine, you had a question? You had a question? ¿Tenías una pregunta? Disculpa. Catherine, can you hear me? Okay. Okay, chicos. So, I don't know. I just would like to finish our class. I have here some study skills tips. ¿No? Son algunos tips. Dime. Dime, Catherine.
Teacher, I have one question.
Sí, sí, díganme.
Catherine first.
Teacher, you hear me?
Sí, Catherine, sí.
Okay. Okay, teacher. No, I don't have a question. But I don't know if they have question for me.
Ok. Okay, chicos, ¿tienen alguna pregunta para Catherine de la exposición?
Sorry, Bobby, I first. Sorry.
No, parece que no tienen ninguna pregunta, Catherine.
Okay, teacher. Sorry
you.
for my mistakes.
Ok, no, tranquilo. No. Muy bien, muy bien. Entonces, Juan Pablo, ¿tenías una pregunta?
Yes, teacher. For the evaluation, what is the day for this evaluation?
¿Para cuál evaluación? For which evaluation, Juan Pablo?
This class not have an evaluation, or the evaluation was the presentation?
Yes, exactly. Yes,
Okay.
exactly. Was the presentation, was your exposition. So I'm going to send the scores to your teacher from English 2. And so you are going to be able to see your scores when your teacher upload that into the web page from the UNAT, okay?
Okay, teacher. Thank you so much. For me, I learned so much, and I have more English in my pronunciation and my skills. Thank you.
Okay, good. You're welcome. Juan Pablo, si puedes, por favor, y Manuel, sí, si pueden, por favor, grabar un pequeño audio sobre cómo le parecieron estos encuentros, por favor, se los agradecería bastante, porque necesito los audios de los estudiantes, ¿ok?
¿En inglés o en español?
Cualquiera de los dos está bien.
¿Y a quién nos vamos a el Skype Studio?
Sí, aquí por el chat. Sí, porfa, aquí en el chat lo puedes enviar. Gracias. Entonces, chicos, para finalizar, les voy a enviar aquí en el chat porque pensé que íbamos a tener más tiempo, pero bueno, se nos pasó volando. Entonces, les voy a compartir en el chat unos tips que les ayudarán para... pues en este proceso del aprendizaje de inglés, ¿ok? Les van a ayudar bastante. Entonces, voy a compartírselos aquí en el chat para que pues ya con más calma ustedes los lean, ¿no es cierto? Y pues se den cuenta que, bueno, esto no es fácil, ¿no es cierto? Pero la idea es practicar todos los días. Esas de cuenta como Cristian, como jugar fútbol, ¿no? Es como un deporte. Entonces debes todos los días practicar, todos los días. Para estudiar tienes que sentarte con un libro, con un cuaderno. No, muchas veces cuando, no sé, cuando vas de la casa al trabajo, simplemente te pones tus audífonos y como tal tú escuchas un podcast. Bueno, hay muchas cosas que pueden hacer. Por ejemplo, aquí rápidamente, acá también les voy a compartir. Está este link Es un canal de YouTube donde pueden escuchar historias en inglés, como historias así, hay de mucha clase de misterio, bueno, hay de muchas clases y también las pueden filtrar dependiendo de pronto el nivel. Entonces, de pronto pueden empezar con un A2, de pronto Manuel, sí, de pronto un poquito más avanzado, y así eso les ayuda mientras que hacen algo más, mientras que Katherine está limpiando la casa. Entonces, de pronto, a veces, de vez en cuando, en vez de colocar música, pones un podcast, pones una historia y entonces eso te ayuda bastante a aprender nuevo vocabulario y sin darte cuenta, ¿no? Sin tener que sentarte aburrida y a estudiar, sino que lo haces al mismo tiempo, eso te va a ayudar bastante. También estos links, todos estos links te van a ayudar bastante. Bueno, a todos, ¿vale? Entonces ya se los comparto. Y bueno, I wish you a very success in your English learning process, guys. Les deseo de verdad que tengan un excelente proceso de aprendizaje de inglés. Y bueno, espero verlos algún día otra vez. Ok, chicos.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher, very much.
everybody.
Thank you
Nice
so
to
much. I
meet
appreciate you.
Ay, deseo que todo mejore, que todos estén bien, que las familias estén bien.
Sí,
Un
sí.
saludo para todos.
Bueno, chicos, entonces chao, que estén muy bien y nada, nos vemos entonces un día de estos.
Cuando me invite, teacher, allá donde está.
Sí, exactamente. También si en algún momento llegan, no sé, a tener, no sé, algún tema que ustedes no entiendan muy bien, acá me pueden escribir en el chat, ¿ok? No importa, ¿ok?
Ok, teacher, gracias.
Teacher.
Ujú. Bueno, chicos, un placer haberlos tenido en esta clase. Bye, bye.
Bye,
Bye
teacher.
bye, teacher.
Bye.